Hey, right now I want to say good morning from Chiang Mai, Thailand. It's about 7 a.m. You could probably see the reflection, but this is the view I'm looking at right now. I just went for a run. One thing I've been trying is to build up my cardio ability because, I hate when it's low, but also if you're doing some Muay Thai and your cardio is low, then, you give out quickly and that sucks, right? Like, what if you got in a real fight? Your cardio is going to give out, or you're going to last longer than the other person. Hopefully you can have enough cardio to last longer than the other person and win the fight. So anyway, important for protecting yourself, but also for staying healthy, and I want to lose belly fat. So I wore this hoodie to go running with. It's soaked, but yeah, I want to lose some belly fat, which will make my muscles show more, as well as overall be healthier, which is a goal of mine. On one thought that keeps coming into my head about like health, a lot of Asia uses a lot more sodium in foods. Like I think Japan's dietary amount for sodium per day is about 6,000 milligrams. Just to let you know, America's recommendation is 2.3 or 2,300 milligrams. So 2.3 grams. Japan's is 6 grams, right? That's more than double the amount. So that's something I think about. I don't want my blood pressure to go up by eating so much sodium, right? Like I gotta eat ramen a ton when I was in Japan. And there's all this other food that has tons of sodium in it. They put this like magical powder in the food to make it delicious. I say that as I'm holding like a sodium beverage, Picari Sweat. But yeah, so I got up this morning at 5:30. About 5 a.m. my eyes were awake. Last night I didn't go to bed till like 1:30. There's some nights where you're not really sleeping too well, and then in the morning you kind of like lay in bed for like hours and your mind is just, maybe going all over the place or just can't go to sleep. So I used to just lay in bed for a couple hours, and then when I finally get up, I felt like shit, like absolutely, like my mind, my body, everything just felt terrible. And I hated that. It really is the worst way to start off a day, like, like feeling like you're in a terrible mood or anxious or nervous, whatever the feelings are that are inside of you. And the best way to get rid of anxieties is to conquer something or to get moving, really, to like build some momentum. So when I say conquer, obviously when you can conquer things, it can raise your testosterone. So that, as a man, you might want your testosterone higher. So if you're a man watching this, there are a lot of things you can do to raise your testosterone. Really, like you don't have to do steroids. I've never done them. I don't want to do them. There have been times like, I could probably grow big by taking them, but no, not something I'm going to do. But there are other things you can do to build your testosterone. And something so simple to build your testosterone is like doing something more than you thought you could do before. Like if you thought you could do something and you tried, and then you quit every time, you're not building your testosterone. Or if you try something and you fail at it, your testosterone lowers. So if you push yourself, let's say a run, and go even a little bit further, that'll increase your testosterone. Like over time, that will build up your testosterone, right? You do it once, it could just be a little thing. Maybe you'll feel it throughout the day. But overall, if you're a female watching this, it releases a lot of good chemicals when you can do more than you thought you could do in something before. Like serotonin, dopamine, and that's why people get like a runner's high. And I think I think I'm connected to like my AirPods. Okay, I just checked and the sound was still fine, but it like popped up like connected to AirPod Pros. And I'm just like, oh great, now maybe the whole sound wasn't recorded, but it was. So anyway, this is a statement to anyone watching this, males and females. If you can conquer something or do more than you thought you could before, it releases a ton of good chemicals. And right, like, what would you want to start the day with? Anxiety, fear, worries, frustrations, or would you like to start it with dopamine, serotonin, like all these positive things? And like I said, increase your testosterone if you want, which is awesome. When I mention increasing your testosterone, in the beginning of Jordan Peterson's book, 12 Rules for Life, he mentions research about testosterone, which is about like winning, right? Like if you were in a fight with someone, this is very physical though, but if you were in an actual fight with somebody, if you back down from the fight, if you get scared and back down, it will vastly decrease your testosterone levels and your testosterone will stay low. But if you come up to the challenge and you fight, or if you show up and the other person backs down, your testosterone will greatly increase and it will stay that way over time. And what he's talking about is there's animals in nature that do this, and the ones that win, they end up having extremely high testosterone. They end up getting all the mates, the female mates, right? A lot of times in nature there's like one male and then a ton of females, and then all the males that have the low testosterone, they lost the fight, they get no females. So it's just an important concept to think about. Like, you want to have positive chemicals in your body. So again, as I go back to thinking about this morning, laying in bed, having some thoughts that are pounding in my head, and realizing I'm not staying in bed. I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna go for a run, and it's gonna make my day better. And it's made my day so good already, right? I woke up, like I said, early this morning, and now it's about 7. So start to my day feels great. I know I got a work call at 9. One of my buddies texted me, and I'll just be honest with you, I like video games, and my buddy is in the United States. So we play late his night and early my morning. So I'm about to hop on and play some video games before my work call, which is gonna be great. Like, I get to do something like super fun in the start of my day. And then I can work the rest of the day and journal and write and do the other things that I want, because now my brain's in a very positive state. Just wanted to share that with you for today, and I'll see you later.